Hello, dear friends and students. Today we'll be discussing about what they call as an arithmetic sequence. It is of course not up to higher level. It is up to 10 standard level. No big deal. So exactly what is sequence? Sequence, we can say it's a sort of a rule by which the numbers are increased or maybe they're decreased. So let's say suppose if I write as this, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All we have observed that the number is increased by 1. Suppose if I write as 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, minus 1. So I should say they have been decreased by 1. So either by a particular rule, the numbers are increased, or maybe they are decreased, or maybe they are fractioned. Fraction to we are not considering at present. We'll consider only increase and decrease. We'll say that rule we say as a sequence. So Sn, suppose if I write as 2n. So n always takes the values of natural number. So I'll start with 1, 2 into 1, 2 into 2, 2 into 3, 2 into 4, and all. It will go on as this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We'll say this is a sequence. Difference between any two consecutive terms, suppose if it is constant term minus previous term, it is 2 everywhere. We say this is called as an arithmetic sequence. So I can write this particular term as a. This I'll write as a plus 2. This I'll write as a plus 2 into 2, a plus 3 into 2, and it'll go on happening as this. And I'll get the different terms in the particular sequence. So usually how we write the arithmetic sequence in a general way, maybe it's somewhat like this. I write the first term to be as t1, which I'll take it as a. Second term, I'll write as a plus d. D we call as a common difference, first term. And d we call as a common difference. Third term, I'll write as a plus 2d. Fourth term, I'll write as a plus 3d. So you must have realized that if I write 3 over here, then the 2 comes. If I write 4 over here, then 3 comes. So let's say suppose if I write nth term of an AP, it is going to be a plus n minus 1 into d. Is the nth term of a sequence. That's the formula what it comes. Of course, Tn plus 1 will gonna be a plus n d as how it looks. Then there is a need of what they call as to find the sum of all these n terms. So we have to add a plus d plus a plus 2d dot dot dot. We'll take L as the nth term. There'll be n terms like this, and L will gonna be the nth term. So certainly I can write this sequence in some other way also as a plus d. Certainly I can write the addition of all the terms of this particular sequence as a plus 2d dot 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 dot. Now this goes as an L term. Prior to that, the term will gonna be L minus d. Prior to that, again, it will gonna be L minus 2d, and it will be as this. So what I do it next, I'll flip this. Means these 3 terms I'll write over here, and those 3 terms I'll write it over there. Means I'll flip these. So then how it looks maybe in that way. I'll say L minus d, L minus 2d. Never ever decide what your kids, the future generation, what they wanted to do, depending upon your liking, or maybe your success or the failure. Let them make a choice, but not to forget put all the choices next to them. Why you are saying this? I don't know. A plus B, A minus A plus 2D. This is the sir, we wish to freak out. We used to freak out with everything, whatever comes in our life. And I said, why don't you freak out with your studies? It's the stupidest dialogue what you must have ever put it in front of all your baskets. A plus L, I'll add these two of them. I'll call even this is an Sn, and even that I'll call as an Sn. So A plus L plus A plus L plus A plus L. Of course, you can see that 2D gets cancelled, DD gets cancelled. And everywhere they're gonna be A plus L. Now this I messed it a bit. I'll just correct it. I expect it to be lie so that the mistake would have been pinpointed right at the time whenever I write this. Let it be chala. Maybe that time will come. A minus D, A minus 2D, A plus 2D. I've flipped these three terms over here. So of course, everywhere I'll get A plus L, A plus L, A plus L. These will happen at n times. I'll get n into bracket A plus L as in 2Sn, because this sum and that sum I added twice. So I'll get twice. Sn is equal to n by 2 A plus L. So we're going to be L A plus n minus 1 into D. I'll add it over here. N by 2 plus A plus n minus 1 into D. Don't you spare much money on me to defeat me, in fact. It's not needed. N minus 1 into D. Sn comes. Sn comes as n by 2 into bracket 2 plus n minus 1 into D. Now, who was he? Mr. Carl Friedrich Gauss, or I don't know who was he. He has thought of it a long back. The class was going on, and the teacher, she said that you have to find 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 up to 100. Of course, he didn't use any of this formula. He just made 1 to 100, 51, 41 to 50. He made the two groups. 1 to 10 is over here. 91 to 100 is over there. I'll say 1 and 100 I'll add. I'll get 101. 2 and 99 I'll add. I'll get 101. 3 and 98 I'll add. I'll get 101. So like that, there'll be how many 101s? So 50 pairs overall over there and 50 over there. So there are 50 101s. So I'll get 50. 50 is the addition of all of it. That's how it goes. The rule cannot be only linear. It can be again non-linear rule for the sequence. Then it will become something different. Or I maybe I say as this 2, 4, 8, 12, 24, 48. So now no, the difference is not same, but the ratio between the two numbers is same. I'll call this as GP, or they call it in geometric progression. Geometric progression. It's not there, of course, in 10th standard. So I'll just keep this over here. Or maybe let's find just an n term. T1 is equal to A. T2 is equal to AR. R is a common ratio. T3 is equal to AR square. 3 है तो 2 आएगा तो n होगा तो AR is to n minus 1 as how it comes. Sn will gonna be A plus AR dot up to AR minus 1. This is Sn. I'll multiply by R Sn, which will be AR plus AR square, AR n minus 1, AR n. Tired, Pankaj, tired. So I subtract both Sn minus Rs. So what do we get? See, AR gets cancelled. So all stays is only A into bracket A minus AR raised to n. E comes common 1 minus R raised to n. Sn comes common 1 minus R. Sn will gonna be A 1 minus R raised to n on 1 minus R. That's the formula for Sn in GPA. Geometric progression. Now this comes as a riddle. The man has a milk around 50 liters. 50 liters. Those who wanted to scratch their head, you can think on this particular problem. This has been discussed long back with my few good students. At that time, the world was different. Now it has changed a lot. So what he does, this 50 liters, some liquid is there. Maybe I should say some milk. It's the basic problem of concentrations. Alligations and mixtures is one of the favorite topic, but not has been discussed much. Blending, I refer as blending, is the big interest. How you mix many different things together with the different prices, with the different concentration, or maybe as you say, different qualities, so that to get a one particular quality and one particular price. Theory of mutual fund comes more or less in that particular way. But again, the things are changing over here. In case of mixtures and alligations, the things are different. The things are mixed together with a constant values. The theories can be extended wide and wide and wide and wide. So now let's not get back with that. We'll stick to this common basic problem. Those who solve $50,000 on his name will be kept in his bank. So what we have is 50 liters of milk. You have to take out every day half a liter of milk and add half a liter of water. So half a liter of milk goes out and half a liter of water is been poured. So of course, what happens? The milk goes away, particular quantity of the milk goes away and the water is added. So concentration of the milk goes on decreasing and the concentration of the water goes on increasing. So there'll be a stage when there'll be a 50% of water and there'll be a 50% of milk in a whole of this mixture. So for that, approximately how many times you have to say take out and add the water in this? Same thing, it can be extended even to also get the particular temperature. Means you have, let's say, some 100 degrees centigrade of water. So, and you have a cold water, maybe at 30 degrees centigrade. So that quantity is fixed. It's around half a liter. So how many times I'll keep on adding and taking out half a liters of water from this and go on adding half a liter of water to reach the desired temperature. Again, those temperatures will be discrete or they'll be continuous after adding and taking out of the water. Nobody knows about it. This comes as a standard blending problem, concentration problem. Everywhere, I think it will come. So this is, of course, this is geometric progression. Nothing much to be discussed on this. So I'll keep it aside. Those who wish to think on this, they can comment on it in the comment box and all. I need some likes, man. I'm dying for likes. I'm not dying for likes. So now again, we have Tn of an AP is given as a, sorry, what is some common standard problems. 5 plus 7n. You have to show that it is AP. So what do you have to show? That ratio of, sorry, difference between the term and the previous term is constant. So I'll find Tn plus 1 term and all. It used to feel as a conqueror whenever you see the answers long back. It's nothing. 12 plus 7n. So all I have to show that Tn plus 1 minus Tn is constant, which is 12 plus 7n minus 5 plus 7n. 7n goes to hell. 12 minus 5 comes to be as 7, which is a constant. So term minus previous term is constant. The sequence is in arithmetic progression. In case of GP, you have to prove that Tn plus 1 upon Tn is constant. Means ratio of the term to the previous term is constant. Then we'll say it's a geometric progression. Okay. How you find Sn? There isn't one supernatural sum. If any of you can find this particular answer, 50 bitcoins on in its account. The problem how it looks. Let's say suppose if it's written as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You can see the brackets, how they've been put, how the numbers and the brackets are arranged. So here there are 4 numbers, here there are 5 numbers. Of course, next bracket we're gonna have 6 numbers. So overall there are, you have to find the sum of all the numbers. In 505th bracket. This was few of the classics, what I had it on that time when we were young and we were all right. Still, I'm young, of course. You're done, Pankaj sir. You're dead. Dead. Chalega. Rest of all, it looks easy. I'm interested in this. Blending problem, somebody should get back. How to deal with it. This is enigma. Chalo. Thank you. Thank you very much.